The name of the chapter is on the face of it, and it is written by Susan Hill. So here in this chapter we have read that there are two main characters. The first one is Mr. Lamb and another one is Derry. So these are the two main characters which we have discussed till now. First of all, I will recapitulate the lesson to the point to which we have read it till now. So in this story there is a teenage boy whose name was Derry and who has a burnt face, and Mr. Lamb, who is a disabled old man with an artificial leg which was made of tin. So Derry accidentally enters the garden of Mr. Lamb so that he can hide himself from people who hate him because of his ugly face. So here Mr. Lamb not only welcomes him in his garden but also encourages him to lead a very normal life. Okay, so we have read the page the chapter to page number 57. We are on page number 58 now. Okay, we will start from the beginning of page number 58. So in the last conversation Derry was saying that you think here's a boy, you look at me and then you see my face, you think that's bad, that's a terrible thing, that's the ugliest thing I ever saw. You think poor boy, but I'm not poor. Underneath you are afraid anybody would be. I am. When I look in the mirror and I see it, I'm afraid of me. So here Derry is remarking one thing, that everybody got afraid whenever they have a glance at the face of him. So he had made one thing, you'd say he had made a phobia in his mind, that whenever anybody look at his face, everybody got afraid of him. Why? Because he had a burnt face which was burnt with acid. Okay, so this was the reason that he was sure that Mr. Lamb was also afraid of him. But what to his surprise, Lamb said that no, not the whole of you, not of you. So Mr. Lamb ने की क्या है कि he was not at all afraid of him. कहता कि मैनू मतलब तेरे तो बिल्कुल भी यह जी उम्मीद नहीं है कि there is no any reason that why should I get afraid of you. Then Derry said, yes, I know that you are afraid of me. Then they took a little pause and after that they continue their conversation. So Mr. Lamb said, later on when it's a bit cooler, I will get the ladder and a stick and pull down those crab apples. They are ripe for it. I make jelly. It's a good time of the year, September. Look at them, orange and golden. That's a magic fruit, I often say, but it's crab apple jelly. So he will pull down all those crab apples and they will make jelly out of it. So you could give me a hand. Now he is asking Derry that he should help him in doing so. So now I will show you how crab apple jelly looks like. Jelly which is made with the help of crab apple. Okay, so he's asking that he should help him in doing so. So Derry said, what have you changed the subject for? So he is asking a question from Mr. Lamb that what is the reason that why he is changing the topic is formerly he had asked that he was afraid of him, and instead giving him any kind of adequate amount of information or any adequate reason, he changed the topic that he should help him in making the crab apple jelly. So Derry asked that why he was changing the topic. So people always do that, कहना हमेशा ही लोग इवें ही करते ने. Why don't you ask me? Why do you do what they all do and pretend it isn't true and isn't there? ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਵੀ ਇਵੇਂ ਹੀ ਕਿਉਂ ਕਰਦੇ ਪਏ ਹੋ, ਠੀਕ ਹੈ, ਕਿ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਕਿਉਂ ਪੁੱਛਦੇ ਹੋ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ, ਦੈਨ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਿਉਂ ਪ੍ਰੀਟੈਂਡ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੋ ਕਿ ਸੱਚ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ, ਠੀਕ ਹੈ, ਜਾਂ ਇਵੇਂ ਦੀ ਕੋਈ ਚੀਜ਼ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦੀ। ਇਨ ਕੇਸ ਆਈ ਸੀ ਯੂ ਲੁਕਿੰਗ ਐਂਡ ਮਾਈਂਡ ਐਂਡ ਗੈਟ ਅਪਸੈਟ, ਆਈ ਵਿਲ ਟੈਲ ਯੂ don't ask me because you are afraid to, ठीक है। so कहते what is the reality that you don't want to face me because you are afraid of me। ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਮਤਲਬ ਇਸ ਚੀਜ਼ ਨੂੰ ਰਿਐਲਿਟੀ ਨੂੰ ਫੇਸ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ, ਸੋ ਦੈਟ ਇਜ਼ ਦ ਰੀਜ਼ਨ ਦੈਟ ਯੂ ਆਰ ਕੰਟੀਨਿਊਲੀ ਚੇਂਜਿੰਗ ਦ ਟੋਪਿਕ। ਸੋ ਮਿਸਟਰ ਲੈਮ ਸੈਡ ਯੂ ਵਾਂਟ ਮੀ ਟੂ ਆਸਕ ਸੇ ਸੋ ਦੈਟ, ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਕਿ ਤੂੰ ਚਾਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਪੁੱਛਾਂ, ਠੀਕ ਹੈ। ਸੋ ਹੀ demands that he should tell him what he offers or what he wants to say। so Derry said I don't like being with people, any people। so ਉਹਨੇ ਆਪਣੀ ਫੀਲਿੰਗਸ ਨੂੰ ਦੱਸਿਆ that ਉਹਨੂੰ ਕਿਸੇ ਦੀ ਵੀ ਕੰਪਨੀ ਪਸੰਦ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗੀ, ਠੀਕ ਹੈ। I don't like being with people, any people, ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਕਿ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕਿਸੇ ਦੀ ਕੰਪਨੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਸੰਦ, ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕੋਈ ਵੀ ਕਿਸੇ ਵੀ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਦੇ ਲੋਕ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਨੇ ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਸੰਦ। ਮਿਸਟਰ ਲੈਮ said I should say to look at it, I should say you got burned in the fire। ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਕਿ ਬਟ ਮੈਂ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਆ, ਠੀਕ ਹੈ, ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਇਸ ਚਿਹਰੇ ਨੂੰ ਦੇਖਦਾ ਆ, ਠੀਕ ਹੈ, ਮੈਂ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਮਤਲਬ ਜੋ ਮਤਲਬ ਡੈਰੀ ਨੂੰ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਕਿ ਜੋ ਤੇਰਾ ਫੇਸ ਹੈ ਇਟ ਵਾਜ਼ ਬਰਨਡ ਵਿਨ ਅ ਫਾਇਰ। ਸੋ ਡੈਰੀ ਸੈਡ not in a fire, I got an acid all down the side of my face and it burned it all away। so ਡੈਰੀ ਨੇ ਕੀ ਕਿਹਾ ਕਿ it was not burned with the fire। okay, acid ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸੀਗਾ it was just due to the acid and it had burned his face, sorry, it ate my face up, ਕਿ ਉਸ ਐਸਿਡ ਨੇ ਉਹਦੇ ਫੇਸ ਨੂੰ ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਖ਼ਰਾਬ ਕਰ ਦਿੱਤਾ, it ate me up। so here he has could say the writer has written down a sentence that it ate me up। so what is the, you could say, what could be the real meaning of this sentence here, that outwardly it had burned the face of Derry first of all, but inwardly it had made him somewhere unhappy and weak also, because at that point he was not able to face the reality, or he was not at all able to face the people who were afraid of him just due to his burnt face। so that is the reason that he is saying that it ate me up inwardly as well as outwardly, and now it's like this and it won't ever be any different। so ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਕਿ ਹੁਣ ਇਸ ਤਰੀਕੇ ਦਾ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਆ and it's not going to change till my death, ਕਿ ਜੋ ਫੇਸ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰੀ ਖਰਾਬ ਹੋ ਚੁੱਕਾ ਆ and now there is no any kind of reason that it will be get better at any cost। so this was how the burnt face of Derry looks like। one side of his face was already burnt with acid, and this was the reason that he became very weak, okay, and this was the reason that why he think that everyone was afraid of him, okay। so I think this is sufficient for today. Tomorrow we will do the next page. in case if you have any difficulty till now, you can ask me, okay। thank you।